Well, I checked in late to a roadside inn, neon buzz and a flicker in the wind. Clerk half asleep with a cigarette grin, said, "Room pro, don't mind the smell, you're good, go on in." I tossed my bag on a chair that leaned. TV stuck on a ghostly screen, air conditioners sounding like a dying train, and the hallway smelled like regret and rain. Now I've been driving damn near all night long, needed something cold to keep me going strong, so I stepped outside in my worn out boots, looking for that ice machine by the vending chutes. That's when I saw him, leaning on the rail, hair all knotted like a shipwrecked tail, eyes half open but they didn't quite track, like his thoughts took a detour and never came back. I said, "Hey man, you know where the ice at?" He just blinked slow like he swallowed that. Then he leaned in close like his top secret news, said, "You head back to your room, I'll bring it to you." I said, "Alright," didn't question the play, figured maybe that's just how they do it out this way. So I walked back in, kicked off my shoes, waiting on ice like a man who trusts bad news. 5 minutes passed, then 10, then more. Then I hear 3 knocks on my busted door. Not polite, not soft, more like a demand, like a man who believes he's got contraband. I cracked it open, and there he stood, same wild eye, same misunderstood. But now he's holding a plastic sack, and he grins like he just made a comeback. He said, "There you go, freshest in town." And I looked real close and my heart dropped down, 'cause that wasn't cubes or crushed or cold, that was straight up gravel from a roadside hole. I said, "Man, this ain't what I meant." He said, "Premium product, top percent." I said, "I needed ice like frozen water." He said, yeah, this here's harder." I said, no, you misunderstood." He said, "Nah, man, I brought you the goods." Started tapping the bag like he's selling gold. Said, "You ain't getting this cheap, I was out in the cold." I said, "You went outside and picked up rocks." He said, "Don't disrespect the inventory stock." I said, "This is gravel from the damn motel." He said, "Location-based Saracen, you can't tell." Now we standing there and in a real weird scene, me barefoot, him running a rock regime. He said, "That'll be 20. I said, "20 what?" He said, "Dollars, man, don't play dumb, pay up." I said, "I ain't paying for driveway debris." He said, "Then why'd you request an orderly?" I said, "Ice like a freezer machine." He said, "Well, that's on you for being unclear with me." Now I'm tired, confused, and losing my grip, arguing semantics with a man on a trip. I said, "Take your rocks and go on your way." He said, "You just lost a loyal plug today." Now if there's a lesson in this, let me make it clear. It ain't about travel or cheap motel fear. It's about saying things plain so there ain't no tricks. 'Cause some folks hear ice and bring you rocks in a bag for 26. And I locked that door, put the deadbolt in place, used the warm sink water, and accepted my fate.